Riding a motorcycle comes with learning many lessons, and a lot of those lessons extend far beyond the road. From conquering fears and doubts and challenges, when I first started riding, I had to get over the intimidation and the overwhelming feeling that came with the thought of riding with such a powerful machine between my legs. For me, learning to ride motorcycles was the willingness to embrace the unknown and the risk that may come with it. Sometimes when we learn new things or take up on a new challenge, it can seem very daunting. Within our souls, and sometimes you have to search very deep, you summon the courage to face them head on, and the reward that comes with this is sometimes more than you even expected. Of course, motorcycles are inherently dangerous, but if safety was our top priority, we would probably never leave the house, never use electricity, or even drive a car. Yet it's precisely those risks that lead us to discover new adventures, learn valuable lessons, and experience profound moments of joy. Motorcycling has shown me while risks do come with challenges at times, taking those risks face on can open doors that shape your world in remarkable ways, and just embodying this mindset that of facing challenges, overcoming fears, even when it seems frightening, it really has a big effect on personal growth, and that can affect your life in much broader ways beyond just the joy that can come with it and the new experiences and everything in between. And I'll tell you, motorcycles has definitely taught me practice makes better. With learning to ride motorcycles, you definitely have to practice patience, have some determination and dedication, and really focus while you're doing it. And these skills are very valuable beyond just riding motorcycles. They're the key ingredient to improving any skill in life, to be honest. And I'm sure you've heard this before, but setbacks and mistakes, they are a part of life, and most of the time, they're unavoidable. Those are all opportunities for you to grow and get better at what you're doing. Motorcycling or beyond, even simple mistakes are just a part of that process. When you learn from your mistakes, that's how you become proficient in your skill, whether it's motorcycling, painting, cooking, wood shop, whatever it may be. Well, out of all the things that are on this list of how motorcycling has taught me many valuable life lessons, this is one of the biggest ones or most important ones I think that is out there. And that's just the journey is more important than the destination or the goal. Metaphorically speaking and literally, there's a range of experiences that come along the journey. Some are exhilarating, others are confusing and stressful. Sometimes when you're riding, you'll get detours that'll lead you to new roads that you didn't even know were there, that will bring you so much excitement due to the twists and turns or the scenery. But along your journey, you can meet some amazing, unique people with incredible backstories. And regarding motorcycles, it's like why they started riding or what brought them to this passion. It's all these little things in the journey that kind of give it that flavor, the seasoning. Focusing on the small moments of the ride, rather than the destination of where you're going to, it's what makes your journey worthwhile. And this really transfers, outside of motorcycle, just even in life when you're working towards a goal. Capturing this essence with riding motorcycles, it teaches that the true fulfillment in life is not in the destination, but in the valuable lessons that you learned along the way, the small little moments that bring you joy, or even unexpected detours that bring you to places you never expected to experience. Now, with all that being said about, enjoying the journey rather than focusing on the destination, I do want to say that riding motorcycles has definitely taught me that it's okay to be spontaneous. Not everything has to have a rigid plan that you have to stick by to. Sometimes it's when you're spontaneous is in the moments that create the most fun in life, the unexpectedness that arises. Riding motorcycles really captures that essence. If you plan a ride by a strict schedule and things don't go according to how you expected them to go, it's easy for that to create unnecessary frustrations. Of course, some things in life do need to be planned, but you've got to find that balance of, planned and being spontaneous. Being spontaneous is a sense of freedom. You take an unexpected detour and it takes you somewhere knowing that there's more than one way to get to a destination. And beyond motorcycles, life is meant to be lived, enjoyed, and shared with others. Flowing with life rather than fighting against it, it opens you to a world of experiences that you might otherwise have never even known was possible or even was there. So I really do encourage y'all, if somehow life brings a pop-up of an unexpected event or an unexpected situation, grasp it with an open heart and soul, because you don't know where it might lead to, and just be more open to feel the sense of freedom that comes with being spontaneous. Another life lesson that riding motorcycles has taught me, that traveled way beyond the road also, is sometimes dangers can be seen ahead and avoided. Now, don't get me wrong, of course, some dangers or bad situations do come unexpected or without any warning. But for those who ride, you know, when you're riding, you're looking ahead, sometimes seeing a car's front tire slightly shift. Without them using their turn signals, you already ahead of time have a feel that they might be switching lanes without letting anyone know, or a car that may pull out of nowhere on a turn and you just see them kind of nudging forward. Sometimes you can avoid danger by just being a little bit more alert and looking out for the warning flags. And this, again, transfers into life, whether it's the people that you bring into it or situations that you come across, that if you're alert, if you're aware of the current situation that you're in and the moment that you're in, aware of your surroundings, some dangers or bad situations definitely can be avoided if you're just take the right course of actions ahead of time and you're proactive about it. Honing in on your abilities to anticipate potential dangers ahead creates a mindset of proactiveness. You learn to trust your gut feeling better, your instincts, and this leads you to make more better decisions that lead you to be safer, that keep you safe. Speaking of dangers that may come unexpectedly, riding motorcycles definitely taught me the importance of staying calm under pressure. When you're staying calm in an unexpected situation that can be dangerous, it leads you to make more rational decisions that, in the end, keep you safer and keep you going. And staying calm in moments that are inherently a little frightening leads you to make more appropriate, responses instead of reacting out of fear or panic, which anyone will tell you don't do, whether you're on a motorcycle or in a life situation, whether work, relationships, everything in between, just even like moments of crisis in your life. Staying cool, calm, and collected on and off the motorcycle leads you to navigate life's challenges with more grace and resilience. Now, the seventh life lesson that motorcycling has taught me was the importance of taking time for myself. And in this day and time, we call it self-care. Riding motorcycles, there's a reason why it's called, wind therapy or motorcycle therapy. And beyond just that, it made me realize, even when you don't ride motorcycles, taking that time for yourself helps you kind of ground you or bring you to the present moment and helps you realize that life isn't all that bad, or whatever your current situation is, isn't all that bad. The act of taking time to do something where you're fully focused in just on that activity, being in the present moment, it helps you not to inflate issues that are, beyond your control. When you're stressed, you tend to make more bad decisions. And taking small moments just to take care of your emotional and mental well-being definitely has a positive effect on your outlook on life, the way you react to things, and the way you just handle, current situations that you may be in. We all know life can be overwhelming and hectic, from work, relationships, and personal goals that you're chasing, and it's easy to get lost in the chaos. But finding, time to just take care of yourself helps your perspective kind of get back to normal and for you to regain your personal mental well-balance. Just as maintaining your maintenance on your motorcycle is essential for its performance, for it to run smoothly and its well-being, you've got to do maintenance on your emotional being. When we physically don't feel good, we go to the doctor, and to prevent, from feeling not good, we tend to eat well or exercise. And motorcycling has definitely kind of emphasized the importance, or helped me understand that when I'm feeling good and when I feel like I'm running smoothly, I tend to handle everything around me in situations and just have a more smoothful approach to everything. Now, the last life lesson that I want to go over that motorcycling has really taught me or emphasized to me is just how precious and fragile life is, and how it's just a true blessing each day that you have to experience and to be alive. Being that I used to be a mechanic for Harley Davidson, I have seen more wrecked bikes than I have ever wished to see, and heard tragic stories that came along with them. I'll tell you, it definitely has an effect when you're exposed to such. When you see it firsthand of all the wrecked bikes and hearing what had happened to the riders or what conditions they're in, it kind of teaches you or reminds you just the fragility of this life. It helps you kind of to more grasp that, hey, like each day you wake up, you've got to kind of take it and enjoy with what you got. Good days or bad days, these are our only days, and we've got to make the best of them. Riding motorcycles and life are full of risk, many of which are unavoidable, but understanding the fragility of life makes you have a better appreciation for it. We don't know when our last moments will be in this life, but it's worth finding joy in every ride, finding pleasure in the small things in life, cherishing the present, and embracing the unexpectedness that comes with life. So I want to leave y'all with this. Live with a sense of gratitude. Embrace every opportunity. Find pleasure in the small moments in life, and spread love to those around you. I just wanted to give a really quick shout out to 2 of my subscribers that donated money to this channel. And with that, I bought this microphone set that I've been wanting for quite a while now. So I just wanted to give a really big thanks, and thank you for your support, and everyone else who is watching this channel and helping it grow. I really appreciate all of y'all, and I hope y'all are doing great. I'll see y'all next video.